Ah, yes. Another day, another Mario game, and another Donkey video talking about it. I will never, I remember Donkey for the longest time just absolutely ripping everything Mario related to shreds. As a matter of fact, Donkey is so honest with himself that the dude literally cost himself a huge sponsorship and almost was homeless because of it. He actually talked about it in a video how, basically Xbox or Microsoft contacted him about doing an honest review about like their indie highlights on like the Xbox Live Arcade, and he was honest about it. And some of the games that he was sent, he didn't like. So he was just like, yeah, this game's absolutely awful. I'm never going to play this again and this and that. And Microsoft canceled the deal. It's like, but you wanted an honest review. It's like, and he's like, guarantee they're like, no, we wanted an honest, good review. You're honest about it being good. It's like, but it's not. It's like, so Super Mario Wonder is
Microsoft's honestly kind of scumbaggy at some point sometimes.
Well, that was a long time ago, and their practices have changed a bit more. And I would say that they're on a better trend going up. But still, they have a long way to go before they're out of the doghouse with me. But Super Mario Wonder is the latest Mario game, and a lot of people are excited / confused / interested in it. And Donkey has a dunk view here where he's going to be talking about Super Mario Wonder, and I guess he's going to tell us what he thinks. You down for some Donkey?
I guess so.
Are y'all down for some Donkey? Well, here we go. Let's go.
Everybody says that Mark.
Oh.
I want to put it on the correct sound system.
Yes, I know. Headphones. There they are.
Everybody says that Mario is for babies, but I played this game with my baby and she fell asleep right away. Before we talk about this new Mario though, I want to talk about the old one, New Super Mario Bros. U. This is my favorite of these games, but it was also the most disappointing. It was the launch title for Wii U. It came out the same year as New Super Mario Bros. 2, and
I'll say this. In terms of 2D Mario games, the formula is nearly perfect. But the problem is, it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel complete. Just my opinion. I'm still hung up on Mario Odyssey, dude. Mario Odyssey is still probably one of my favorite new Mario games.
I didn't quite vibe with Odyssey like everybody else did.
Yeah, that's fine.
To me, it was alright.
What's the last Mario game that you would truly say, set you over the moon?
Sunshine.
That's fair, I guess. Galaxy for me, dude.
And Galaxy was alright.
I loved Galaxy 1 and 2. Holy shit.
I still haven't played 2, but I recently played through Galaxy on the Switch collection. It was alright.
I would make the argument that 2 is better than the first one. The first one has, I think, a better story, but 2 just has so many gameplay elements that are so much fun.
I think I liked Sunshine because it was right in a good spot of my gaming career where, or I call it a career, but not really a career.
Your life as a gamer.
Yeah, where I was just starting to appreciate a good challenge. And I liked the new mechanic of having the sprayer and everything, so that kept it interesting. And then it was very challenging, and I actually played enough of it to go above and beyond just what you had to do for the ending of it. And beating a lot of the challenging parts of it was pretty satisfying.
I hear you. That's understandable. And honestly, you're a guy who strikes me as, if you're having fun with a game and you finish it, then you're going to complete it.
Yeah, sometimes.
But like I was saying, I mean, you from everything that you've told me about some of the games that you've played, if you find a game truly interesting, then you'll you'll sing praises about it. And even though
I'll complete it to a point I'm satisfied with too. Like I don't necessarily make myself do things that I will dislike about a game just to get the completion, just because I liked all the rest of it. So, for example, I recently did Nier.
Yeah.
And I did pretty much everything there was to do in that game except for the gardening, because I refused to like mess with my system clock just to do a gardening mini game.
And that's fair.
So
you see,
I didn't 100% it. That was the only thing I didn't do.
But in terms of like stuff outside of that, you basically were more than happy to complete everything else.
Yeah, everything else about it I really liked.
It's just like Breath of the Wild. For a lot of people out there, a lot of people are more than happy to complete everything in Breath of the Wild, except for the stupid Korok seeds.
Except the Korok seeds.
Yeah,
even the developers basically were just like, yeah, don't do that. Like, by just insulting you if you did.
Boy, the giant golden poop. That's congratulations. Here's a giant pile of shit.
It's like they clearly put enough of them in the game and enough frequency to max out all of your inventory slots without having to go completionist mode, and that's what they intended.
Yeah,
and if you went above and beyond that, they were just like, why?
But you know how completionists are, dude. They can't help themselves. Look at you, Gerard. I love you, dude, but you're a glutton for punishment. All right. Anyway, back to this.
Very similar to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Also, it is still being sold at the full initial retail price on the Nintendo eShop. So this game and Mario Wonder are both $60 on there.
Oh. Wow.
That's one of the ridiculous things to me about Nintendo games is their first party games absolutely never go down in price.
Never. That's like I was looking earlier today at Breath of the Wild, brand new, still $60.
That being said, a lot of what makes
That was a
Mario
release
Wonder
title.
so much fun was there in Mario U. It just wasn't as obvious. All of the little tricks and twists in that game are very unceremonious. What Mario Wonder does so well is telegraphing and celebrating its own creativity.
Oh, I'm getting Wonder Ball. No. I'm Glavio. Dang, this one is cool.
A lot of people confuse the plot of Mario with its story. The plot of Mario is Bowser kidnaps Princess Peach. The story is the journey you take to get to Bowser. The level design, the atmosphere, the soundtrack, the moods that the stages evoke. That is the story of a Mario game.
True.
All guests are
I can agree
required
with
to
that.
pull that handle.
Not me. I'm an elephant. That storytelling is
Fair
a
enough.
big part of what makes the 3D game so exciting, and it's the element most lacking in Mario U. I always felt ripped off by the castle and Boo levels in that game because they are the least organic feeling. When you lose that sense of place, the world turns into tiles on a grid and the magic is lost. In Mario Wonder, the second level is the singing piranha plant level. What the hell? You know you're in for a strong game when they break this out in the second level. Come on now.
Die. Yeah. I killed all the Koopas.
Good job!
This game is a non-stop treasure trove of wacky levels like the bouncy hippo level, the roller skating Koopas level, the parading bowl level, the dancing level, the
It's almost as if they took the like ultra like creative concepts of Yoshi's Island and amped it up to 11. Because Yoshi's Island, the creativity that's with like how they did like boss battles and the just like the level designs and everything like that. I'm getting a lot of creativity in that, and I hope that it's like hope they didn't abuse too much acid while making this.
upside down water level, the rising bubble level, the silhouette level, the zero gravity level. In this level, you play as the level.
Give me the
Love that
Give me
sound.
this stupid coin, you guys.
They also throw so many new enemies at you, like this bluebird that shoots straws out of its beak, or these bluebirds that dive into the water. My biggest worry about this game was the flowers, which say some really weird stuff.
I believe in you.
Shut up, weirdo. I'm not Santa.
They are embarrassing, and you know they're only in the game to encourage younger players. But at least Nintendo throws people my age a bone by killing off a few of them.
Bye.
Such a good
Oh yeah, that's satisfying. I need to see that again.
Off a few of them.
It's like, enjoy your stay in hell!
They do such a good job with the base level of creativity in a level that by the time you get the Wonder Flower, it's like, damn, now we're doing this too? If they had these wonder effects in a third of the levels, people would be impressed. But to have them in every single level is just insane. In this level, they introduce a guy who eats Goombas, and you go, haha, stupid Goomba. Then they turn you into a Goomba, and it becomes a battle for survival.
That's actually really cool.
Thanks.
Well then.
So yeah, this game is wonderful. No, but for real, this game is up there with Yoshi's Island as one of the best 2D Mario games, and man, you just really gotta wonder how they made
That's
it.
saying a lot to me because Yoshi's Island is one of my favorites.
It's up there, dude. Yoshi's Island is easily one of the better like Mario games in terms of just like its overall presentation. Holy shit.
I'll just say, like, in terms of what he showed, it doesn't look like anything super impressive to me. But it's one of those things where I'll have to play it to really see what I think about it, you know, I think.
Fair enough.
It's like, because it just looks like a 2D Mario game to me. And it's got a lot of interesting artwork and designs and stuff, but it's like mechanically, how does it play and stuff, yeah. It's like,
I
that's
get
what
that.
I'm worried about. Is it going to be really fun when I get into it is what I'm worried about.
Fair enough.
I haven't heard much of anything about it so far.
I've
Like,
heard
just released.
I've heard a lot of people say it's the best 2D Mario game in a long time because of the amount of new mechanics and new creative stuff that they're throwing at you instead of basically ultra polished platforming stuff that they've had in the games since New Super Mario Brothers came out on the 3DS.
It's really the last 2D Mario game that I was super into was Yoshi's Island. It's been a long time since I've been super into a 2D Mario game.
Yeah.
So
Maybe this will be the one that if you try it, maybe you'll like it.
maybe. I just haven't tried like any of the new ones. So.
That's fair. Well, I'll have to give this one a try. And Dunkey, thank you very much for your very intuitive and very honest reaction and review of this game. So yeah, I mean, what do y'all think of Mario Wonder? Do any of you all have Mario Wonder? And if you do, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you agree with Dunkey, or do you think that he's just blowing smoke? I mean, feel free to let us know in the comments down below. But till next time, everybody, signing off. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.